What up, guys? Kevin here. What a morning to wake up to. What a morning to wake up to. Love it. Love the news. Love the news. It's its own thing. Gaming is its own thing. Gaming news, it's its own separate thing. Except when it comes to Tears of the Kingdom and hearing the controls are shit. Oh, clunky. Oh, man. Oh, man. Have fun, Zelda freaks. Maybe I'll make a video on that. Who knows? But right now, this video is about Xbox taking another L. Man, you got to feel bad for Xbox, right? You got to feel bad for them a little bit. Even if you hate them so much, you got to feel bad for them a little bit. You're like, man, damn, they can't do anything right. What's going on? The CMA, we got the CMA decision today. And I follow Xbox University, so I immediately turn on my phone when I wake up and just see Xbox, CMA blocks Xbox or whatever. And I'm like, oh no, the tweets. So what happened? CMA blocks Microsoft Activision Blizzard acquisition over concerns the deal would alter the future of the fast-growing cloud gaming market, leading to reduced innovation and less choice for UK gamers over the years to come. Over the cloud. It's the cloud. Guys, it really was about the cloud. You know, when people made it about COD and, hurting PlayStation, Xbox was like, well, we're doing it for the cloud. Well, that looked like it might have backfired. But this is a ridiculous decision. Because if you now think about it, they're taking, like, Activision Blizzard just can't be purchased. It just cannot be purchased. Like, who is able to purchase them now? It would have to be some mega corporation. And the problem there is the cloud gaming market is so small that anyone who has a cloud technology can take over these IPs and then be dominant. So I don't get... They're just playing, well, what if this happens? And I saw someone put a tweet out that, they were expecting VR to grow to like over $200 billion in like annual revenue. And yeah, look where we're at with VR. So the problem for Microsoft is if they are the number one player in a market that is so small, what did I see? Like less than $2 billion for the cloud gaming market? It's like, yeah, that's true if you're the dominant player and then you're getting all this Activision Blizzard IP. That's going to help strengthen that. How can you really fight that? If you're fighting make-believe, what would happen? I guess the CMA would have to then prove that. Like, hey, prove it. Show us what will happen if we gain hold of this IP. They have to prove a negative, right? They have to prove a negative. They have to go out there. The CMA has to prove that Microsoft gaining the Activision Blizzard will then hurt competition. I don't see how. When you got way big titles out there, like I hear PUBG is still popular, right? Fortnite, Genshin Impact, and so much more. And Sony's going to do another push into cloud gaming. Now, aren't they using Microsoft Azure? I guess that could be an issue there. But see, here's the thing. When you block this deal because of cloud gaming, PlayStation, even if they're working with Microsoft and Azure, they can be developing their own cloud technologies. They do have cloud equipment somewhere, Genkai or whatever it was called. They could develop their own, and then they can go money hat Activision Blizzard for their own cloud servicing later down the line. Like, if we want to play what could happen? It's just goofy. It's a goofy world. But the great thing is, the appeal's we got like another year talking about Activision Blizzard. Now, I do think there's possibility that Microsoft may say enough with this, but because now they have to pay, I think, $3 billion, and then I think they have to renegotiate the deal, right? And if they have to renegotiate the deal, can Activision Blizzard say, no, thank you? Because you think it's going to be still $69 billion? I don't know what the market looks like today. But, another year of this. Now, I don't know what the CMA territory, because now I hear there's the UK as well. Isn't the CMA in the UK the same thing? So what region does the CMA govern over? And I did hear this, I think it was from Michael Pachter, that if the CMA blocks it, Microsoft could be like, all right, well, we'll still continue with the deal. And I forgot what he said. Like, divest that region, Activision Blizzard in that region. I think he said something along those lines. Now, the problem here is now the other regulators, the UK, I hear the UK one is going to be in favor of the deal going through. I mean, why would they now? Why would they now? There's obviously a bias against Microsoft. And then the CMA just gave the okay to all the rest of the bigger ones to go, yep, it's okay to block this deal. So, yeah, now New Zealand looks very important. No, we know New Zealand's coming up, I think they got pushed back next month. But if they get like another New Zealand and a couple of these smaller countries, China, that'll be huge. I think if you get China, this is what you do if you're Xbox. You go all in on China. You do. You go, hey, there's billions of people there. Let's do it. I think they can make a really, really, really great push into China and make up whatever the CMA region, if they have to pull out even altogether. I would do it. Like, hey, we could just not do business here because you guys suck. And that would be the ultimate catastrophic failure for your customers because you guys are dickheads. Playing with, you guys could do this. You guys could end up. It just doesn't make sense. Do we see others competing in the cloud gaming market at all? Like, Google gave it a chance, but that was one of the worst. That was like one of the worst Stadia experiments I've ever seen. They basically set it up and just abandoned it. Interesting. PlayStation fanboys are talking that shit. I wonder if PlayStation's going to come out with a statement. They're very happy. The financials reports for Microsoft yesterday were actually pretty good in some ways for Xbox. I think they thought their subscription services and all that would be down, but it's actually up. And yeah, still got Redfall, still got Starfield. Everything we were looking forward to is still coming out this year. It's just the games that we thought, I was excited to play Diablo 4 on Game Pass. Doesn't look like that's happening. Well, at least the good thing about that is I could stop worrying about the deal going through before then. I'm like, am I going to have to buy it? Am I not? Now I know I'm going to buy Diablo 4. So, what a world. What a world. Now, if I'm Xbox and if I decide to say this is just too much of a hassle, whatever. Here's your $3 billion, Activision Blizzard. Sorry for wasting your time. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. I mean, I would just go and buy everything. Just go buy one studio at a time. One studio at a time. Who makes the Rat Play game? Go buy them. Yeah, I'm thinking about, like, what about Tencent and Embracer Group? Don't they have cloud technology? See, that's the thing. That's the thing. If the market isn't so big, all it takes is one of these players to take it seriously and enter the ring, and then they can be dominant as well, right away. So the CMA just said Activision Blizzard is unpurchasable. Unpurchasable. And Activision Blizzard has come out and called them, Death Valley, not good for tech businesses. So they're re-examining their growth in the UK. Fun. We get to talk about this for another year, guys. I'm so happy. I know the people that talk about this for a living are secretly happy. They're like, yes. I was already seeing tweets of like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do without Activision Blizzard? And again, it's all about games. I'm going to be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the expansion that just came out of nowhere. I mean, it didn't come out of nowhere. I didn't know it was a full-on expansion. So I'll be playing that. Shout out to that. Burning Shores, PlayStation. Can't play, want to, but can't. All right. I got to go. Hey, where is Star Wars Jedi Survivor reviews at? Uh-oh, that ain't looking good. The game comes out in like a day or two. All right, I'm done here, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.